Welcome to this week's weekly wrap-up.
A little bit of a different one this week. Bit of good cop, bad cop. I'll go through all the kind of bad, yucky stuff first. The main thing being that we're going to change, I guess, the bookings for next week. So we're going to wipe all of, or actually already have, wiped all your auto-booked appointments. And we'll send out a Google form today so that you can get back to us on when you're going to consistently make those appointments, so we can pre-book as many as you want. By all means, we want you to be pretty flexible with it as well. So if you need to jump in and cancel and then book another appointment that day, and you just can't make it, let us use the app and do that. We are going to implement a fine system though, so we think it's going to be 6 times over the 6-week block that you can, I guess, be late or do a no-show. Any time more than that, you'll get penalised $10. So we'll be keeping track of that on a whiteboard with your name up there. So yeah, do your best, guys. Most of you are pretty good with this, so we shouldn't have to get out too many times.
And late is over 5 minutes late.
Yeah, so if you're any more than 5 minutes late, you're late.
Yeah, and if you you can reschedule a session. So if you've got a 15-minute window before the session where you can reschedule. So you won't get penalised if you cancel a session on the app and then rebook.
Yeah.
But you won't be allowed to cancel a session if it's within 15 minutes of the session time.
Yeah, it just won't let you do it in the app. So yeah, the other thing is we have added a midday session as well. So if you're someone who wants to train in the middle of the day, you can jump in the app and book those as well. It'd be good to see a few people in, and it has been a requested time spot for a few weeks. So yeah, we've added that in for next week as well.
Sweet, on to the fun stuff. We've got a few prizes to give out for this week, and it's to do with the MyZone leaderboard at the end of last month. And then we also have 2 prizes for the points board. So we've already drawn these. With the MyZone leaderboard, we had the top 10 from last month, and we just spun a wheel on a website that auto just kind of randomizes it. And the winner of that was Mark, so well done. Our points leader for the points board for the last 6-week block, the winner for that was Daniel O. And then we also had the second list, which was just basically people eligible based on that they were getting more than 50% compliance or 30 points on the board over the last 6 weeks. And we drew we did the same thing. We spun a wheel, and out of the eligible people, the winner of that was David. So all 3 of you will get $50 gift vouchers, and we'll have a few choices of what those gift vouchers are, so you can choose which one you actually want. I'm sure like Daniel probably doesn't want a Mecca voucher, but well, you never know. So we'll have the options there, just in case, you never know. And we'll get them to you next week. So yeah, that's everything. That
pretty much wraps it up.
Wraps it up for the week. See you guys next week.